Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic with Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot in Las Vegas, Nevada. And this is our April 15th, 2018 Love, Peace, and Happiness daily tarot reading. This is a general reading and it applies to whoever finds the video. If you've been attracted to watching this video, I feel like you probably are more willing to look at how you can influence your situation instead of how you are a random victim. Yeah? Oh, interesting how that works. You stop playing the card of victimization and start empowering yourself. Hello, Kelsey. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. April 15th, 2018. For me, this is an 11-year anniversary. Hello, Carol, of the day that my mother joined the spirit team. So let's see, what is the message for all of us today, though? I know this day has in the past brought me great transformation. So the energy coming out is restriction from the words of clarity. Restriction. Let's see what is going on with this restriction, because the word restriction is not necessarily a bad word. Sometimes we're being restricted, or sometimes we'll choose to restrict ourselves from things that just no longer serve us, right? So let's see what's the bottom of the deck here. Spirituality, look at that. Spirituality. So the current phase of your spirituality, the current ways you are embracing and working from and embodying your spirituality is going to cause you to choose some type of restriction. Some type of restriction. It may be that you are the one who is choosing not to partake of something. And I'm telling you what, I'm picking up everything from alcohol to cigarettes to weed to sex, okay? I feel like somebody is choosing not to partake. Why? Because you have a deeper understanding of your spirituality. Hello, Ricky. I see you're online with us today. That's lovely. But you're choosing not to partake in something. And your spirituality is the reason for your choice. What a beautiful reason to choose. Because you say, I like the way my spirituality is, and it's going this way because I've done A, B, and C. Or because I've done A, B, and C before, I know now that's not the way for me. So my answer is D, none of the above. Okay, so let's see what's going out of the flashcards today, okay? Oh my goodness. I really like that. D, none of the above. You have a choice to go and do A, B, or C, and you choose, no, I'll take D, none of the above. And I feel like for somebody, this is a bunch of old loves coming around, and this is about none of the above being, no, I don't want any of those old loves because it just didn't work out before, and yeah, I deserve something more. Yeah. Because I can't make this person be what I deserve. They're just going to be who and what they are, right? Yeah. And I also feel that way with friendships as well. This is really like heavy relationship because I'm hearing like family too. It's all the same thing. It's just a different group that you're pulling from. Rectangle, and it's purple, and it's making me think of our third eye. So there's an asking for understanding. Come here, let me see that nose. There's an asking for the understanding. There's an asking for the knowing, yeah? And again, spirituality is from where it's growing, yeah? Thank you. Ricky says 100, 100. Yeah. Why can I never remember all these lyrics to the songs while I'm on here? Because I'm like, just keep it 100. Keep it 2 more. I don't know how it goes. 2 more 98, 100. How's the rap go? Anyway, whatever. Yeah, that one Drake song with, I forgot who else he's featured on that song. We have that brown gorilla at the bottom of the deck. We're asking for somebody, you really just trying to understand, why is this earth side person being like this? Why is this person being, and for some of you, this is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in your life? For some of you, you are the King of Pentacles. Do you view yourself as a money master? Are you really good with money? Are you an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo? Asking about, now that I've got all these things laid out for me, now what? Now what? What do I need to learn? How can I grow? How can I improve my spirituality? Excuse me, sir. Brother, be nice to little brother. Stop making your little brother scream. And plus, you know Granny's doing the reading. That's just rude. Let's not be rude. Okay, you're fine. Stop the whining. No. You whining. Yeah, like a little Sally. No. Okay, well then stop. It's fun trying to raise boys with no man in the house, because then you got to try to teach them little things like not to be Sallys. You ain't need a whine. Not to say that there's anything wrong with crying or being in touch with your feminine, but come on, nobody wants to deal with a whiner. But he's two, so he gets a pass. Anyways, off track. Go back to the reading, Melinda. From the Miracles Now deck. This is not a parenting class. Just saying. So, yeah. Miracles Now deck. Here it is. This one. It says, when I allow others to support me, I support them too. So, in this situation, I feel like you have opened up the doors to allow yourself to be more supportive. I feel like your whole King of Pentacles saying back here was, I'm self-sufficient. I can do it by myself. I don't need anybody's help. I know exactly what I need to do. And I've done it very well. I am very self-sufficient. I'm independent. I'm not asking you for nothing. That's the way we've been. Now we're trying to be more receptive. This third eye is now showing me a receptive quality. And this is, don't you know that the universe uses the hands of your brothers and sisters of humanity to put into your hand blessings and supports? Give it back to Quentin Princeton. Give it back. Stop making that boy scream like that. Princeton! When I allow others to support me, I support them too. You, stop screaming. No, you're being rude. You're being disruptive. I love you. Go get another one. You have a room with 150,000 of them. Go to your room and go get another one. I don't care. Princeton, quit jumping on my sofa. Why do you, in allowing others to support you, how is it that you are supporting them too? Okay, you got it back. Because you allow them to utilize their prosperity, their abundance, their generosity, their love. And you give them a target with which to disperse said generosity, abundance, prosperity, and love. And so every time you put it out, you get back what you're putting out. And so you're both allowing, the putting out and the getting back. Where you in the past have been more, I always take care of everyone else first, and I'm last, and as long as everybody else has what they need, and then I'll be okay with my little scrapings and my little droppings and whatever's left over for me. And now it's the time to say, hey, put a stop to all that noise. Stop making all that. Just say yes. They said, oh, I can help you with this and that and the other. Don't say, this is what you usually say. Oh, wow, that's okay. I got it. I can take care of myself. That's fine. I'll figure it out. And you say, I don't, in your own head, you say, oh no, I don't want to be a burden on somebody. I don't want to have myself needing somebody to help me. And it's not that. Instead, try the other option of, well, yes, please, and thank you. How sweet of you to offer. I would love to accept your help. And when you're doing that, remembering that you are literally practicing receptivity. You are practicing the receiving of the blessings that are available to you in this planet. And you allow that person to express their generosity, to help offset some of the deficit, some of the spiritual refunds you got coming back, because you don't put so much out into this universe and won't accept nothing back. Princeton, this is my table. Take these to your room now. So can you just learn to say yes, please, and thank you? I appreciate the offer, and yes, I will gladly accept your assistance, because the universe is constantly trying to support you, but you keep saying no, I got this, I could do this all by myself. God says, oh, okay, fine, I got you, you got it by yourself, let me just kick back and let you get it by yourself. And then at some point you say, oh God, I'm so tired of doing this by myself. I just want a little bit of help. Somebody come and help me, please. God, send somebody to help me. And God said, I've been sending you folks left and right. I had to finally stop sending them, because every time I send you some help, you say, no, thank you. That's some damn food for thought right there, ain't it? Ooh. I'm not saying that you go around manipulating people or using people. Don't even go around asking for a bunch of shit. But when somebody says, hey, and you're just like being you, and you're just like, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and this is where, and somebody says, oh, well, I can help you do this and that and the other. Would you like some help? Don't be afraid to say yes. We live in an abundant and supportive and loving universe. But if you're so damn afraid to say yes, pretty soon the offers will stop coming. So to restart those offers, take advantage of the little opportunities that come your way. Remember that you deserve it, and that the universe is trying to pay back some of that karma you got in a bank, man. Did you, I don't know, maybe you don't feel like you have a high bank account, karmic bank account? Yeah, a high balance with your karmic bank account. Maybe you don't feel that way. Maybe you ain't done enough for enough people. Go on out there and see if you can get some more. You're enough. You are enough. If you have learned to do the things you do from a place of love, from a place of prosperity, and I just can, and why not, then your intentions are planting excellent, delicious, and juicy karmic seeds. What did you do to your brother, and what happened? Give me 1 second, guys. But if you have you threw that on your brother? Huh? You go sit down. Throwing stuff on your brother is not okay. Come here. Are you okay? Let me see your head. Did your brother hit you with the toy? Yeah. Oh, mean big brother, him's in trouble. Him's in trouble. Here. Sit here. Sit here with your baby. Okay. Granny's gonna finish this. You're okay. I'm back, guys. My grandson threw the puzzle over the top of the trampoline onto his little brother, who was jumping on the trampoline. So, yeah, I just had to go handle that right quick. Let me see now. So, if you know that your karmic bank account balance has some payments due you, then when they come a knocking, Let them all in. Open the door. Let it in. I'm going to get into a tarot reading now. Princeton, quiet, please. You're already in trouble for throwing stuff at your brother. Do you want to get in more trouble? I don't think so. Behave yourself now. Let's see what is going on with the tarot messages for today. Okay. Let's start, God. What are our messages regarding financial flow? What's the messages about our money? What do we need to know? What's the energy today? Okay, that's it. We have the Two of Wands. Financial flow. Important decision on the way. A choice to do something different. A choice to take advantage of another opportunity. Where's the best place to hold this? So it hits both cameras well. There we go. That's better. Making a new decision. And for some of you, this is about a decision to be more self-sufficient and also to be patient. Okay. I hear you've been running that shit left and right trying to make something happen with your money. But, let me see what's at my door. But, that now you're realizing, Princess, stop screaming. But now you're realizing that you need to just kind of chill out. Oh, the baby's pool is in your yard, huh? Yeah. When I realized it was too late, I didn't want to come over there and bug in and all that stuff. So, yes. Can you throw it on the wall? The same way you got in there, it blew over with the wind. Oh, okay. I didn't put it in your yard. It blew over there. That's what my wife said. Yeah. If you wouldn't mind throwing it over the wall, that'd be fantastic. No, I can get it. All right. Thank you, neighbor. All right. Whenever. Thanks. Okay. So in the past, you've been running at different ways to go try and go make this money stuff happen. And you say, you know what? I'm just running in circles chasing my tail. I ain't really getting what I wanted. All I'm doing is making sure that I have more shit to do, more frustration because of how things are working out, or less freedom, less time to enjoy my life, yeah? And so now you're saying, you know what? I'm going to keep doing what makes sense. I'm not just going to just sit down. I'm going to still keep standing. I'm going to keep standing on my own 2 feet, doing what I need to do. But I'm looking at the opportunities. What else is available to me that makes sense? Before I go jump into shit, not only am I going to stop and check with my spiritual self, but I'm also going to wait to see what the universe is delivering to me. What is the universe going to put in my palm of my hand? What is the world putting in the palm of my hand? See the world in the palm of my hand? What is the world being put in the palm of my hand? What does that look like? What does that feel like? And you know what? I got the patience. I got the time to wait. I have the state of mind to be patient enough to wait and see how this is going to manifest and unfold for me. Yeah? I'm not in a damn rush. I got myself taken care of. I got my stuff under control. As a matter of fact, right now, I'm going to learn how to just be appreciative and value what I actually have now. Princeton, behave, young man. Now, what is something my viewers, my clients need to know? Okay, look, the answer's flying. Oh, wow. What do you need to know? The same card that was just at the bottom just flipped out in front of me, and it says, hold on. Breakthrough's coming. I'm going to grab Princeton because he doesn't want to behave because he knows I'm recording. So now you're going to come and sit down and not move. You want to run? That's not a good idea. Come and sit down on a timeout. Because I'm tired of you having to get up and chase you around. I'm trying to do this reading and ain't no reason for all that, what you're doing. Chill out. Okay. You know what? You got the patience. What you need? Hold on. I'm hearing by the time the Sagittarius season rolls around, you're going to get that answer you've been waiting on as far as that financial increase. Yep, this is some surprise is coming through. Somebody's going to end up having to, if you co-sign for somebody on some sort of loan, that person is going through some shit, and guess what? You get to step up Isn't that exciting? For somebody else, oh, and also if you did go through that, just remember, okay, yeah, you're going to have, I'm hearing, it's very important, Melinda, that you also tell them that not only are they going to have to pay for that situation they co-signed on, and they already knew it was coming. If this applies to you, you already felt it coming. I'm not telling you nothing you didn't already have in your heart. But also, it's going to be like, you knew this was coming, but you're actually going to find out how financially strong you are in the situation. You're going to see that, as a matter of fact, you not only did you have it, but because you needed it, some other blessings are coming in with it. So because you step up and handle this situation, because it's kind of like you don't really have a choice right now, you're going to find, you are going to find it easier to handle this financial responsibility than you ever thought it was going to be. Be quiet. We already talked about that one. The next one, we're going to talk about, the next card Grandma's going to pull out right here, is going to tell us what is our best course of action regarding financial flow at this time, listeners, God. So we have the surprise coming in for some of us. For others of us, it's just hold on. What you've been working for, time of Sagittarius, between September and November. Some big things manifesting for you. Until then, you got to learn how to keep that inner self in check, to where you don't start flipping out, losing your mind because little things are popping up. You can handle this. I also feel like, hey, quiet. I also feel like the additional financial responsibility that you're picking up as a result of cosign, it's actually not that whole bunch of money. You waste more money than this every month in tips at restaurants and like drinks at bars, or I don't know, whatever is your little release that you do. You waste more money than this every month on that. So you totally can handle this. It's about a state of mind. It's about a state of mind. Do you know you can handle it or not? Keep yourself in check. Keep your thoughts in check. Keep your truth in check. You can afford this. You have this. Now, the advice for us is the judgment. Hear the call, and call it out the way you want it to be brought back to you. So, what does that mean? That's meaning pay attention. Get the message this damn time. Do you need to be co-signing for folks on stuff, or do they need to get their stuff in check so they can be able to afford and be able to acquire what it is they desire? Are you in the Princeton, sit in this chair? Are you the person that's supposed to be making sure that they get to live the life that they want to? Or is that their job and your job is to worry about your own? Are you really supposed to be taking financial responsibility for someone else? Or are you supposed to be handling your own business? Because every time you go getting involved in somebody else's business, it ain't none of your business to try to be somebody's yes man because you didn't know how to say no. You're going to find that you're bringing in a lot of situations that is going to lead you to having to go through more learning, hard lessons. Gosh, I wish I would have listened last time. I wish I would have paid attention last time I got the lesson. Now I'm being presented with the same old lesson, the chance to be reborn. The chance to understand your value and your worth and your place and responsibility, not only for yourself, but again, how do you actually play a role in someone else's life? Is that your place of responsibility? Or is your main responsibility to take care of you and with your overflow, water and nurture the world around you? There's a lot of people that would say, no, you got to give first. No. Because when you do that, you end up giving away everything you had, and then you have nothing. And see, what's the root of this? This is that overflowing self-love. Ace of Cups. Oh my God. Be quiet. I'm not done. You just ate. You're not going to eat nothing else right now. And you've been hitting your brother and all types of stuff. You're on timeout. You're on timeout. So if you want nice grandma to stay here, then you better listen to nice grandma. Otherwise, I'm going to go get mean grandma. Well, that's not my fault. That's your fault. The Ace of Cups is about the self-fulfillment that overflows for the world around you. But it can only do that once you get it down for you. Okay? So this is saying take care of you first and then flow out to the rest of the world. Financially, if you ain't got it handled for you, why are you trying to handle someone else's? Okay? So financially, that's the situation. Let me get into a love story. What's going on with a love story for today? A romantic love story. Love story, Scott. What is a romantic love story that I'm going to pick up on today? It's going to match somebody on this channel, probably several more than one. Go put it in the trash. And get me some wet wipe, because you done got your face such a mess. What? Yeah, Quentin. You stay on the chair. You're not supposed to be talking right now. You're on a timeout, man. You're on timeout to finish this video today, man. Quentin, go get Granny a wet wipe. What? Wet wipe. What? So I can clean your face. The situation regarding romance today, we have the death card, total transformation. Come here and close that door. Quentin. Quentin, come here. Oh my God. This is toilet paper. Quentin, no, go out. I don't want you in here. The wet wipes right there, over there on the sofa. Don't be going in there. Right there, look. Right there. Right there is a wet wipes. Total transformation. Somebody's dealing with the Scorpio. Total transformation regarding romance. If you've been single, you're about to get in a relationship. Have you been in a relationship? Somebody's going to get out of a relationship. Somebody's just going to keep dealing with their Scorpio. Somebody's got some secrets coming out that's going to change the face of your relationship, I'm hearing. Because with Scorpio, you know, the energy is things coming out of the dark. Come here, Quentin, so I can clean your face. Yep, these are some things about new perspective. I feel like a lot of you is going through major transformation because you've been waiting for some things to happen and you've been in this holding pattern so you can change your perspective. Quentin. Quentin. Come here. Would you listen to me? Granny said, come here. Let me clean your face. Yeah, your hands are a mess. Stop touching the cards. Leave my cards alone. Leave my cards alone. Stop talking to me like you're my grandma. I'm your grandma. Hey, you're on timeout. So what is... If these couples are going through this deep transformation, if they got information coming out, what is something they need to know about this situation, let's start, Scott? What do we need to know about this romantic love situation today? What do we need to know? I love you. You're annoying, but I love you. Both of you. Oh, here we go. What do we need to know? We need to know... What you need to know is coming out really fast. Anything that's been done in the dark and kept in the secret is coming out to light really fast. And if you've been single, you have new relationships coming in, stop. You have new relationships, opportunities coming in. You have new suitors and people trying to meet you. You have the chance to meet a lot. So you got some, you're going to like a wedding or a party or something. And while you're there, there's a lot of people there. And they're going to be trying to talk to you. And I'm hearing, are you going to be willing to have that conversation? Or are you going to block it out? Because you're in a place where you have a lot of love surrounding you. And it's radiating from you. And you've got to learn how to receive it. Receive it. You want to be in that receptive state of mind with this love. Hold on. I need to get them some juice so they can just quiet for a minute because I can't.
I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go pee.
Be quiet.
I'm gonna go pee.
Be quiet. Go get on the toilet.
You want more?
Go get on the toilet. Be quiet. Let me finish my reading. You too. Go sit down on the sofa. Why y'all gotta be always acting up?
Dad.
Go sit down on the sofa.
Papa.
Go sit down on the sofa. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get him a juice. So the minute that you think that you want to get upset because I keep getting up to take care of my babies, the minute any of you have anything to say about how I operate this channel, I love you, but yeah, I do this for free because I want to. So enjoy it or leave it alone. That's what I gotta say. Did you use the bathroom? I didn't hear you flush the toilet or close the toilet. Go, finish your business. Close it. Flush it. Don't leave no mess in there for me. That's rude. Quentin, go sit down on the sofa. You ain't gotta be nosy following your brother everything. Go sit down. You go sit in your timeout chair. If you can be quiet until I finish, then you'll get one. Otherwise, you won't get none, and that'll be fine with me. I won't care. Nope, be quiet. When I'm done. Oh, God. Okay, fine, you win. Shh. If you're going to make noise, I'm not going to give it to you. Be quiet. You know how to be quiet. Okay. So, if you wanted to have a partner, you're looking really fucking good. You're feeling really good. You got the money to go places and enjoy on yourself. Taking yourself on a date and making sure you look great and feel great. And then you have different ones approaching you. And so, as you're going through this transformation and you have these different ones approaching you, it's time for you to decide, are any of these lining up to me according to what are my standards and which way I'm going? Are they going the same way I'm going? Now, okay, for somebody, you just have a Scorpio person coming back into your life, yeah? So, what's the best course of action in this situation from my viewer, love source God? Okay. It is you, love, nurture, nourish, love, 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 love. Never knew what I was missing, but I knew when we first kissed that I found you. Here. See if you can get another drink out of there, Papa Bear. Love. Nurture. Understand that as you consider these options, and be in that receptive energy, feminine energy, able to receive and accept. If you're quiet and let me finish, undisturbed, I'll give you another one. I ain't getting nothing else. Learn to receive. Shh. Shh. What do we get? If we can learn to receive. Okay. You get surprise, surprise. Final thought. Wow. Final thought. Stop it. Final thought.
I'm not gonna say.
I get somebody who literally is like, I can't do this no more. I'm just going to let this shit fall apart. I'm about to just let all this just fall apart. Because something came out and I'm not really happy about it. Quentin, be quiet. Something came out and I'm not really happy about what came out. Somebody had some secret passions. Somebody had some secret passions. It came out. Why? Because you ended up meeting somebody and they told you something that happened that you didn't even know about. Y'all started a small talk conversation and some deeper stuff came out in the middle of it. Some deeper truths, something that happened. I feel like this Taurus and this Scorpio knew each other. And he's trying to get back. And I feel like you're just sitting back and all this information that's coming to you that was held back. You're just like, this shit is fucking comical right here. But I get it. I totally get it. You know what? I'm just going to let all this fall apart. Because I totally get it. I knew this was going on. Something about, for some of you, this is a Leo person that's been in your life that you knew had a few things going on. Oh, look at that. And just to reiterate that some shit is coming out underneath that, I got the 7 of Swords. Somebody had kept some shit to themselves and it's coming out. Somebody is having their truth revealed. Somebody is having their truth revealed. Somebody is having the real backstory come out. So they've been making you think, oh yeah, I have a couple of guy roommates and it turns out they are living with a girlfriend who has no idea that they're like trying to be your girlfriend or your boyfriend, right? It's somebody's secret on here though, and it's coming out. And all you're gonna do is you're just gonna sit back in this place of love. You say, you know what? You may be lying dirty, but you ain't gonna make me any type of different of how I am. I'm gonna continue in my abundant and prosperous position, regardless of how dirty, down, and deceitful you are. I'm gonna keep doing me. I want to pull one more spread. I'm not going to label it. I just want to see what's coming out. Give me a second. Come on, guys. You're going to go play in your playroom. Because all you want to do is play. And while I'm doing the reading, it's not the place to be playing. Go play in your playroom. Go in your playroom and play. Let me see if that's why you have a playroom. Play in here. Let me do my reading. You hear? Let's see if they stay in that playroom. I want to pull one more spread because I'm not even going to lie, guys. Like, I love my grandsons, but they were so distracting today. And I know that my messages are real, but it's a lot for my mind to be here and dealing with them when all they're doing is just making noise. They're not even doing nothing. They're just making noise. Or one Princeton's throwing stuff at his brother. So I want to do another spread and see what else I get coming out. And blessed God, I just want to thank you for keeping them entertained and safe in their playroom long enough for me to finish the daily tarot today without having to have my consciousness in both the left and the right brain all at one time, because it's just a little bit overwhelming. There's some major planetary shift happening today as well. I don't know if it was Venus going into Taurus or Uranus going, or something coming out of retrograde. There's something. Thank you so much, Julie. I really appreciate it. Julie says, thank you for all you do for our love, peace, and happiness family. We do have a beautiful family. And if you're not part of it yet, you can become part of the family. It's very easy. All you do is go to our LPH family page. It's facebook.com/LPHtarot. And then we have the pin post at the top where you can put your photo into our family photo album, and that makes it official. You can introduce yourself. We can actually see what you look like, aside from the little tiny pictures on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, What is this spread, Lester Scott? Thank you, thank you, thank you. For taking care of my grandsons in the playroom, safe and happy, so I can focus here on this for just these few moments. With accuracy, truth, and clarity. For our highest, lightest, and brightest good. Amen. All right. I'm ready. Oh, God. We start out with the Hangman. Oh, God. Have you been feeling like you're just hanging in limbo, just waiting on some shit to go down? Yeah, because in your physical world, it's like you speaking it out. Okay, that's what it is. Julie says Mercury is going direct now, out of retrograde. So, yay. In a few days, all of this whole Mercury retrograde stuff will be worn off. But right now, the message that's coming out is about this Hangman. Go to your playroom. Go to your playroom. Go to your playroom. Go to your playroom. Stay in your playroom. Go to your playroom. Go inside your playroom. And stay inside your playroom. Thank you. All right. Repetition. Humans learn best by means of repetition. The King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you are waiting to hear something from someone. Oh my God. Some of you are trying to make a decision because now I got the King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Also, I'm hearing while you've been in waiting, you've heard from some Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person, and they sure got a lot of stuff to say, but they ain't showing you all their stuff. In the past, you had some differences of opinion, and somebody had to let somebody else walk away. Y'all had to walk away. Why? You had to walk away so you can maintain your own state of mind, your own power, your own joy. And it was a Leo that somebody was walking away from. Go in your playroom. Go get 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 in your playroom. Thank you. You had to walk away from all that conflict with the other person. Now, you don't even know where it's going. All you know is there's something really important going on with all this moon stuff. And something is coming out for you. You got a little bit confusion about the road ahead. All you know is I got to stay persistent on what I've been doing. That I've been doing the best that I possibly could. I've been doing the best that I could with everything that I've been given in life. And with what I've been getting in love, and in finances, and in family, and in karma, and in myself, and my own abilities, and my own intelligence, and my own talents, and my own everything. I've been doing the best that I can with me. I don't exactly know where the hell my life is going right now. Go in your playroom, stay in your playroom. I don't know where the hell my life is going right now, but I know that I'm doing exactly what the hell I need to be doing. And I'm ready to find out. And I'm trusting enough in my intuitive guidance as well to not be scared of what I don't understand. I know that in many ways I'm in this position because I have to deal with the conflicts and challenges of the past. There was some past conflicts and challenges, and that's why I've had to hold on, because I've had to confront all these issues from my past about crossing my own standards, not holding my own boundaries, not honoring my own respect, divine self. I'm in a holding pattern, waiting on the synchronicity for my thoughts and my actions to line up. Let's see what else I need to know. Go in your playroom, go in your playroom, stay in your playroom. Don't even come out, just stay in there. What are the other messages, Lester Scott? What else do I have to say here? Okay. All right. Love it. So right now, we have Page of Pentacles. A whole new world. A new exciting point of view. No one to tell me no or where I can't go. Because I decided it's a whole new fucking world and it's all up to me. I can do whatever I want to do. I could be where I want to be. I could go where I want to go. I can accomplish whatever the hell I want to. Because I have leveled up. No longer am I in grade school. Now I'm the teacher. And you say, not only am I the teacher, I'm my #1 student. I've taught myself better than any damn school I've ever heard of. And what is this about? This is about the power of joy and love and celebration and connection and community. And these things are making a big, huge, profound difference in your world. As a matter of fact, because you've connected with this ability and this value within yourself, you are looking at creating a financial business opportunity out of it. Woohoo! Who's going to be a business owner today? I am. I got 3. Looking forward to 4, 5, and 6. What other information do we need to know about this, Sister Sky? Oh, I'm hearing, because you walked away from all of this conflict and shit, now you're bringing in new awesome opportunities. Yep, Uranus is going into Taurus. The next 7 years, we are going to experience a lot of crap, especially us Taurus, but we will get a lot of blessings with our work. Okay, thank you, Jeannie. Yes. And again, Julie mentioned divine timing. Absolutely, divine timing is so important in this situation. Yes. So what other messages do we have, Love Source God? Oh, snap. Okay. My grandson says, oh, snap. He copies. It's so cute when he says, oh, snap. Okay. Okay. And you know what? So some people say when their nose or the ears or the head starts itching, that spirit is here. I say spirit is always here, but the vibration gets really fucking high. And then it's like, okay, it's like when I'm basing out in the cutlass. And if the bass is loud enough, like your nostrils vibrate, and the ears vibrate, and the hair, you can feel the hair just, yeah. So for me, it's when you're really like, high vibration, in flow with that vibration, then you feel the physical sensation. So that's what's going on right now, just so you know, because I got this, karmic situations, working your ass off to clear all these ideas, because you know what, you had all these fucked up things that you did in the past when you were not so light and bright. So you know you already paid up on all that, because where you went and broke in and stole somebody's car stereo when you're a young dumb teenager, they already done did that to you like 3 times, so you know you must have paid that shit off. Where you broke somebody's heart, you know your heart been broken in return by somebody who you really loved. You already paid that off. Now you're looking at, how is it that my thoughts and my vibrations are bringing me situations that I got to work out? And you say, I can work this out. I can hash it out. I got really good at clearing all this past karma. And so now I'm still clearing through the end of this karmic situation. And you're hearing the call. You know which way to go. You know what you need to do. And so as you say, Love Source God, I know that with every problem, the solution is always available. At the same instant that the problem is presented, the solution is also there. And you say, I will continue to be productively getting in tune with that vibration that makes my ears itch and my nose twitch to help me see the solution. What else do I need to know, Love Source God? What else do I need to know? What else do my viewers need to know about this situation? I hear they need to know that they get $5.55 one question. Quick tarot solutions and answers, Love Source God. What is more information on today's reading? Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. And this one kind of showed itself to me earlier. This is your wishes being granted, my dear. Your wish is being granted. What you have carefully lined up vibrationally, your wish is being granted. Yep. Something that's going to feel fantastic and make you feel like, now look at here. I think I got what I wanted, what I asked for, on which I became so clear. I think I got exactly what I asked for. And you're going to be feeling victorious. Somebody's been looking for some recognition. You won't get all the recognition you want. If your lover just has not been giving you the attention and the love and the spoon you've been looking for, baby, you got it coming on the way. If your career is like, man, I've been putting in all these hours creating all this stuff and nobody's even giving me the recognition, you're going to say, oh yeah, because they're going to be looking, they're going to have to say, ooh, whose name is signed that document? Well, guess what? That's your name. Ha-ha! Now everybody knows it was all you all the time. This is the road. When they track it, leads back to the source, and you're the source of that awesome creation. You will be recognized for that which you've created. Now, here's the cool part about that. Somebody living in a really fucked up low vibration, yeah, you're going to get the same thing. Because you wished that somebody would have a fucked up situation, and guess what? You're going to get your wish. They won't. You will. See, I'm not related to any specific organization or religion or train of thought. However, there are a lot of those that say, you know, there's that golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated, and it breaks down in different ways and goes all the way to Wiccans and spiritists who say, you know, do what thou wilt, harm none, or something like that. So it's like, you can do whatever the hell you want, just don't hurt nobody. So there is somebody, and I doubt that they're watching this, so I really feel like, oh, yes, thank you, Lustrous God. I love it, love it, love it. So this person that I'm getting ready to talk about, they ain't watching. But you're the one that they was trying to get at. You're the one they were trying to do something to. So this is what happens. When they wish all that crazy, okay, all right. This is God said, tell them the story, Melinda. Here we go, story time, y'all. Had a neighbor at my business for a couple years. She didn't like me. Apparently one of her girlfriends did nails too. But they didn't do nails like I can do. And they didn't charge my prices. And so this person, aside from trying to physically harass me and try to scare the shit out of me and try to bully me, they actually tried to put some voodoo on the wall of my business. I walked up and I saw ash rubbed into my business, didn't think nothing about it until about a year later, and it happened again. And then this time I saw a pattern, and then God started speaking to my intuition and calling in all this shit and helped me see that this bitches was trying to work some voodoo to kick me out of my building. And it didn't come to my awareness until about a year and a half later. Go to your playroom. Go to your playroom. Stay in your playroom. Go on. Until a year and a half later, it came to my attention that go to your playroom. That this lady was trying to get me out because the friend that does nails, they wanted her to move into my business. Okay, long story short, I didn't know what the fuck was going on when it was going on, but when the second time that they did the ashes on my window or on my back door and on my wall, and it was shown to me and I seen it, and then I started getting all this stuff, Lester Scott said, go Google. So I Googled, and what did I Google? I put the terms in there. It says, spells using ashes. And so Google popped up all this stuff. Intuition went right to banishment spells. I mean, there was a list of like 50 different options, really tiny on the side. And the only thing my eyes saw was banishment spells. So I clicked on it and it popped up. And again, my intuition was brought to see one thing, and it was the warning that came with the spell. I didn't even see the spell. I didn't see what they had to do. But the warning that came with the spell was, be cautious that if you do this spell and it does not work for you, it will work against you, and you will be the one removed from the situation. You'll be the one removed from the situation. These little boys, go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your playroom. So what happened? After this woman had tried to threaten me, tried to scare me, and all this other shit, she moved out. And I didn't even know she had moved out, but apparently it was one of her friends that came up and she was like, did you know your neighbor moved out? I was like, hold on, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. She's like, the lady that does hair next door, she moved out. And I didn't even think about responding when I said, oh my God, I knew it would last longer than her. Hell, I hope she's really happy wherever she goes, but I'm glad she's not here no more. Didn't even realize that I was talking to her friend. Why am I telling you this long-ass story? Because somebody has tried, you think somebody's tried to do something against you, you're absolutely fucking right. And the only way it can work is when you're worrying about what the fuck they're trying to do to you, be more important than minding your own motherfucking business. I'm still in my location and that lady is gone. Why? Because I knew that I didn't never do nothing to the lady. I even tried to ask her what was her problem with me. She just jealous, insecure, and envious. I don't know what it was. And then she had her whole thing with her friend, and her friend had been on my line. All kinds of crazy shit. Stupid industry, stupid ridiculousness. Anyways, they were removed. When somebody has some ill will to speak out against you, something bad they wish upon you, they better watch themselves, because that shit goes right back to the source. And this is why we don't work that way here. This is why I don't work that way. This is why I don't even encourage those thoughts. Because I actually like myself. I love myself. I love you. And I want us to have the highest possible vibration, the happiest, most joyful, most satisfying life experience. And it does not come from wishing ill on someone else, from beating somebody else with intention and words. It doesn't come from that. The only thing that can come from that is that shit coming right back on you. Because what you put out in this world comes back. And yes, it applies too. If you're trying to cast spells on a motherfucker, you better wish and hope. No, you better be certain and make for sure that any spells you try to cast on somebody is for their benefit. Because if you're trying to cast a spell that's going to hurt somebody's life, all you're doing is inviting that back to your life. And you know what? There are people that do that. And they get paid to do that. And they're happy to do that. And then they wonder why their life is fucked up. Because that's what they're doing. They're out there putting out bad energy to people all the time. Now, again, remember, the only thing that can make that affect you is when you choose to let it. I love you too, Kiana. And Carol says, I pray for the person I get negative energy from. Absolutely. One of my girlfriends had a situation in her job, and she would spray sage and just little things that made her feel comfortable. She would put up posters of love and positive energy and rainbows and unicorn and glitter and all types of shit in the office because the girl was right there. And the girl is a really dirty, deceitful, manipulative type of energy. So how do you choose to respond to these things? Okay, give me one last card. Let's just go. Because the energy, the wishes you're putting out are coming back to you. If you can pray for a healing, if you can pray for love to be open in that person's heart, now that's something you don't mind getting the repercussions of, right? If it doesn't work on them, it'll come back to you. Aren't you okay with more healing in your life and more love in your heart? See? That's how it works. You don't ever want to cast a spell that you wouldn't want to have to deal with yourself, is what I'm saying. And I don't consider myself a witch, but for lack of a more explicative term right now, you don't put out intentions or energies towards or for others that you wouldn't want to absorb into your own life. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. What you, again, reciprocation. What you put out, you get back. This is a card of love. This is a card of divine union. This is a card of two souls reflecting and mirroring to one another. This is a perfect mirroring card. So what is it mirroring? Well, the universe is bringing it out as you're calling it out. Is bringing it back. So, call out what you want to bring back. If anybody is being an irritant or a thorn in your side, how can you utilize your power to alleviate your situation while benefiting that person? How can you speak out blessings that will, by default, alleviate your situation because they bless that person so profoundly that now the only side effect is a blessing? How can you do that? This involves a little bit of craftiness, yeah? A little bit of craftiness, a little bit insightfulness. Oh my goodness. What a strong message. I'm glad I decided to do another message, okay? So we are almost an hour into today. And sometimes I wonder, you know, is that one thing, like, are the videos too long? Do I behoove myself to keep them shorter? Because sometimes it just seems like they're so long. Okay. I need your 1 and 2 digit numbered guesses because I'm going to do the free card reading. And then we're going to close out with a card from the universe has your back for all of us. So I need the 1 and 2 digit numbered guesses, but give me just a second because I need to get my grandsons back in check. They're playing with everything they don't need to, like the broom and the laundry basket. On what other tarot channel are you going to see a fucking broom and a laundry basket? Go in your playroom if you're going to play. Grandma's still making a video. You guys are just fine. Just play in there. Or else sit down and watch a movie. Well, I don't have any of your toys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. On what other channel can you see a broom go across the screen? Or yesterday we had a baby butt in a diaper. Okay, 1 and 2 digit numbered guesses. Let's see what you got. I got a 20. 20. Oh God, if this pen don't start writing. Okay, here we go, 20. And 19. What else do I have here? Probably missed some. Okay, 46. I got a 55. I got a 5. An 8. And 47, and that's it. Okay, now, put your first name up in the comments if you want to get the reading today. Put your name in the comment. Give me your name. I see Kelsey. I see Pam. I see Joy. I have room for 3 more. I see Sable. I see Julie. And I see Carol. And that is it for today. Congratulations. This is what the looks like today. All right. Tina says she feels that I already read her. Yay. Jane, I'm glad you like my readings. Number 15 is a number I wrote down days ago. We elbowed it yesterday. Oh, my God. Go in your playroom, children. I love you. Go in your playroom. Whoever's closest without passing. Kristen with number 13. You got the win. Congratulations, Preston. I think this is your first time winning. You've been playing for a little while. Keep coming back, everybody, because if you keep coming back, you can win next. Oh, my goodness. This is a by chance, up in the air. You never know who's going to win. But if you know you're not tuned in, tapped in, turned on, you know you're not going to find out when I'm going live, and that means chances are it's not going to be you. But chances are it can be you if you would just make sure you're here. So it's that simple. Okay, so let me see. I made the mistake of putting this box of cards underneath the camera thing. So there we go. Adjusted. Now let's see. What is the message? Thank you so much, Jane. I'm glad you like my positive vibes. And you know what? Just because you hold a positive vibe doesn't mean you're always fucking happy. It doesn't mean it's always fucking easy. It just means you always don't giving up. Don't giving up. Just don't give up. You just got to keep going and say, you know what? Hey, I've been through worse than this. This is not the worst thing that has ever happened to me. And I'll be fine. Preston, are you ready, love? This is for you. All right. All right. Yes, the high vibration is the response of choice. Yes. Because a low vibration is going to continue to nourish and engorge. I heard the word engorge, that which you are trying to get rid of. And so what you resist persists, and what you embrace you can erase. What is the message for Preston? Love Source God. Okay, this one. Oh, nice. You've got the emerald, and it speaks to compassion. Speaks to compassion. Emerald speaks to compassion. So the emerald and the compassion. This is all some heart chakra energy. So Preston, whatever is on your mind as far as what you are reflective upon at this time, whatever question you posed to Love Source God before while I was shuffling the cards for you. Flashing the cards. Flashcards. I'm hearing that the solution for you is to just really get in touch with your heart space and get in touch with the love, and remember to act from that place of love. Act from that place of love, because in doing that, that's where the power is at. And that's how you're going to untap the unfolding of the situation the way you wanted to see it, the way you were hoping for. I'm also hearing that the time of May is very important for you. Time of May is very important for you. And I forgot to mention our 3-day retreat here in Las Vegas with me, Melinda NailFanatic and Karen Jones. Yes, Natasha backed out, so I need to still send her an email. We wish her all the best. She's not able to make it. But yes, some of you want to come to that. Go to the website for more on that. Compassion, Preston. is the solution that's going to help carry you there. I also hear compassion for yourself. You've been through a lot. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself so harshly. As a matter of fact, you should be the most forgiving of yourself from all that past pains that you've been through. And remember that they were not mistakes, those choices, those one choices that you made that kind of like linger in your mind, like, oh, fuck, I don't know if I did right. I did something so bad. Whatever that is, they were all the groundwork for building this new structure that can climb high. What is this I'm doing? I don't fucking know. I hope you do. I almost feel like I'm guiding an airplane for you, Preston. I feel like there's some direction that's going to come through in your compassion. I feel like if you will act from that place, then you're going to find from wherever you're extending that compassion, to whomever you're extending that compassion, you're going to hear something from them. There's going to be something that they say that's going to be very directing for you. It's going to help you find some guidance. What is that? Let me read from the book and maybe something will become even more clear. I'm feeling like, oh, okay, I hear it. So what I'm feeling is whatever is your situation, you've gotten here, whatever is the thing that's been most on your mind, you got here by closing off your heart. It's time to open up your heart. Open up your heart energy. Let that chakra move. It's time to open up your heart, okay? The book says, you have attracted this card today because your current situation is calling for a deeper level of compassion. Although this is your natural state of being, at times due to life experience, your heart can close off to this compassionate love. You are being called to drop deeply into your heart as you awaken the pure essence of who you truly are. If you've been feeling a lack of love for yourself, those around you, and the situations in your life, this is a wonderful opportunity for you to expand your heart as you are being guided and supported to awaken the compassion that lies within. Opening up to compassion is the only way for you to truly love yourself and heal the current situation at hand. You are being encouraged to let go of any judgments and expectations you may have about yourself and others. It's time to forgive yourself and let go of any self-criticisms as you allow compassion to heal your heart. You are encouraged to be gentle at this time. The Divas of Emerald invite you to open and let them shine their healing light of compassion deeply into your heart. Place this card on your heart chakra and breathe this healing energy deeply into your being, to bring a sense of deep compassion. So it sounds like everything that I channeled for you was exactly what the book said. So I really hope that message helps for you, Preston, okay? And I'm excited that you finally got to win a free card reading because you've been coming back. And we always appreciate each one of you who value the messages and the work that we're doing on this channel. Because we do this because we love you. So what is the universe card for us at this time? Go to your room. Do not lock your brother in by himself. That's just rude. The 3-year-old be tripping on the 2-year-old, and then the 2-year-old turn around and start tripping on the 3-year-old. It's crazy. Wow, thank you so much for these messages. It's been a really rocky road, but I've only grown stronger and wiser. I really appreciate your gracious and loving energy, sending love and light, and I'm receiving it right here. Yeah, bring it in. Okay, so yes, please, and thank you. We'll take it. The universe has your back. Says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Look at how this thing has come full circle, folks. When I am connected to my joyful presence, okay, he's got to go poop and pee. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. And when I allow others to support me, I support them too. And didn't I just receive that love and light from Preston? So, with all this being said and done, I need to go entertain babies now. I love them. And they better be happy that they're freaking cute. And they came from my baby. Because if it was a grown-ass person acting like any of this, they'd be so gone. This is so against my boundaries and standards. Unless you're 2 or 3 years old and you're my grandchildren. Anyways, the funniest things, what you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. What happened? Why are you touching grandma's stuff? Yeah, you got a bug. Hold on, and then clean your nose. You want to come say goodbye with me on the video? It's time to say bye. You gonna help me? Okay, come on, get on my lap. Not your booger clean, but you still got stuff on. Okay. All right, so my website. With any questions, there are answers and solutions, and I'm gonna help you find them. But for more information about me and what I have to offer, go to LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. Boy, you need to brush your hair. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Really? I thought you were going to say until next time. What? You pooped and peed? Oh my God, I gotta go wipe poopy booty. Bye, guys. Poopy booties, yay.